All of you are here, accounted for. It's wonderful. You all know what went on today, I assume, because Daniel did something that I didn't give him the option, but I'm glad that he took the initiative anyway. You know, you were in the big room and you were sitting in front of a whiteboard and you saw the announcements, you got the information. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't need to be the one to give you that information and make videos and be a martyr to my life and family like I've been doing. I don't need to detach myself and get myself into something which I feel like I'm over-attaching myself, that I want to get out of, and I want to break out of that habit and start something new. You don't need me to be the one to do it. I am behind the scenes just organizing the plans. That's my role now. I give myself that role. That is something that I am going to stick to. That is not your decision to tell me, oh, you have to do this because you've done it before, why aren't you doing it? Well, I can do whatever the heck I want to do whenever I want to do it in this amendment. I don't care about what you feel like or what you believe. It is my life. It is my house. It is my call and my prerogative. Okay, so I don't want to hear anything about it. You can survive and get through your days without me there. You've done it today, for the most part. You can certainly do it again and again and again. Okay? Because that's how things are going to be from now on. They might change, they might wax, they might wane. I really, really don't know. But there will be no formal amendment meetings unless there is something so vitally important, unless I want to do it. And also, unless I have some plans to tell you about the season. That you're going to hear all of them at the beginning of the seasons. And then Daniel's going to make the videos, send the emails, and get the information one way or another. I found one system that worked better than the last, and I'm finding this system better than the last. You see how things transform and they don't always stay the same. That's life. It doesn't always stay the same.
In our ash tree, excuse me.
Hey. Hello. Hello. Okay.
Well, they might cut that particular wood down.
Welcome to my world. Now, I could get through this without any of the commentary. I know this feels new to all of you. Off camera, I'm there, I'm connected, I'm up and at it. It's not going to be that way anymore. I'm going to be, as I said, detached behind the scenes. That's all that I can give you. I want to do what is best for me and what feels right to me at certain times of my life. You don't need my hand to hold your hand. You have your own life to live. I don't need to be there to be that, shoulder for you all to lean on. I understand. Change can be difficult. I don't think for one moment that I don't understand. I do understand. But I also understand that sometimes pulling out the MACA line is probably, a sensible way to go. I'm just telling you the honest truth. And do I have to keep slapping my lips and defending myself? Or can I move on? Okay, so Labimbi Cockpin and her, she is away on a trip because she got the vaccine and she wants to celebrate it by going somewhere and taking all the safety precautions, the germ killers, etc. Things that since things are opening up. So she's just kind of, approaching the world now and seeing what it's like. And she doesn't have like a second person, like a Vice, a Menton, person who can take over. Like I have Daniel, I have Susie, I have whoever else is going to make a third head curator once he gets back to me about that. She did not do yet. Yeah. Never fails to the man for being unreliable. Okay. So what's going to be happening is I will be taking in boarders. I will be taking in all of them. What's going to happen is you are all here right now. You are all going to be leaving and heading to your rooms, enjoying a nice evening, doing all your work, etc. Now, the question that I received, you had rehearsal today, you looked on the page for, and sang the songs that you needed to sing. Hardy Boys, forget about it. I am probably going to most likely return that book when I'm planning to get done with it. I'm just trying to find places to fill time. Also, Cosmic Arts Astrological Services, you could go on and watch videos. Jupiter has just entered Pisces. It is only at 0 degrees. 0 has no value. It means nothing. So, give it, 5 more days and things will start to kind of set. Maybe. It should be in 5 more days. Okay? So, with that said, you are all gonna, you're all here, and I'm gonna have, Labimbi, Cockpins, Amenton, members from Amenton, come here, and I'm just gonna bring them in, and they're gonna be staying. There's a lot of rooms open. She has got the older, people. She's sent the younger children to their families, and for the most part, and she also had a babysitter caretaker come there, for the kids' sake. But there might be a couple, younger kids, and there might be some older kids, ranging from, I'd say, 7, 8, all the way up to, 19, 20 years old. So, yeah. Essentially, that's what I have agreed that I would deal with, and I agreed because it wouldn't affect me. I'm not that involved. I've kind of stopped being as involved as I was, so no bother. It's just a separate room from this house, a separate business. I am behind the scenes, but it won't affect me any because we're, the Menton, living quarters, the Menton, kind of the Amenton building. I don't care. No skin off my back. As long as they're not a nuisance. Too big to handle, which, I know that they are certainly not. She has wonderful members of her Amenton. Yeah, fine. I'm fine, and you know what? I could care less. That's how fine I am with this decision. Believe you me, if I wasn't okay with it, no way would I bring those people in. But I am, because I am detaching myself from this. I am detaching myself from this. So that means that I'm perfectly fine with it. And I wouldn't say it if it wasn't honest. So, essentially, that is it. The rest of the information, all of you should know. Because you heard the announcements already. You don't need me to reinforce them. And I am sorry if I'm being an extra. But savor the time you have. Because this may very well be your last time being here. For a long time. Kind of, I think, May 22nd. And then after that point, you're probably not going to be seeing me for a long time. Okay? Maybe you will see me more often. I don't know. It all depends. Okay? After all, I didn't plan this. And I think that sometimes when you have the mindset where, okay, I'm going to do this now because I'm so enthusiastic about it, but I'm not going to plan for anything because I don't know, I might not be feeling into this. Now, later on at another time. Now, this may be coincidence, but I have found that works to keep the goals up. Because I'm not somebody who, is the type of person that follows with a plan. I can't, it depends, but, either I just can't do it and I just, very, very spontaneous, or I do it. Whatever I feel like doing. If I don't feel it, it's not going to happen. That's essentially what it's been from day one. And it had to turn into something else last winter for a reason I cannot even tell you. You're going to have to go ask those 3 jerks all about that, because I'm sure that they can give you an earful of information. Yeah. I have adolescents that keep policemen and unwelcome people, dangerous people, including they, are strong. They kind of been strengthened a little bit, because we have a little strengthener. One of the settings on the modern clothing machines is a strengthener, and so they are stronger than, policemen. Which is another thing that is very, very true, and ever draws me closer. But, essentially, it's been that way since the very, very beginning. After all the years of me changing my voice and probably being a parody of others. Other Amenton leaders, things at one point were more centralized. You had classes in the house. There were actual classes going on. I did whatever I felt like doing. And I was a child. I was younger at the time. I was innocent. I changed my voice. I did this. I played this character. But through it all, without me even having to say it, it was kind of like something that you knew instinctively and intuitively. That I didn't have to say it. I never said it. But through it all, you took me seriously, no matter what. And I admire that. I admire all of those wonderful times. But that is all in the past. But go back and savor all of those wonderful times. All of those wonderful times. Okay. That is all I have for you tonight. Okay? So, depart!